Hey there, fellow farmers, and welcome to the most thrilling series you'll ever witness, the $0 to $1 billion challenge. That's right, folks. We're diving headfirst into the ultimate test of grit, determination, and ingenuity, starting with nothing but a piece of land, a truck, and a chainsaw. Join me on this epic journey as we embark on a series of heart-pounding adventures, fueled by nothing but our passion for success and the incredible mods from the Giants Mod Hub. From humble beginnings to unimaginable heights, we will witness every triumph, every setback, and every moment of pure adrenaline-filled excitement. Together we will plow fields, chop trees, construct buildings, and much, much more. All while strategizing, innovating, and pushing the boundaries of what's possible. With each episode, we'll inch closer to our ultimate goal, reaching the mind-blowing $1 billion. But hold on tight, because the journey comes with some non-negotiable ground rules. Rule number 1, no loans. That's right, folks. We're not taking the easy way out. We're building this empire from the ground up without borrowing a single dime. Rule number 2, no leasing. We're not out here to rent equipment. We're here to own it, master it, and make it work for us in ways that was never thought possible. And rule number 3, no using the farm production pack. It's broken and OP. So buckle up, hold on tight, and get ready to witness history in the making. This is not just a series, it's a roller coaster ride of epic proportions. Get ready to be inspired, amazed, and thoroughly entertained as we embark on our $0 to $1 billion challenge. Good morning, everybody. Breakfast today was bacon and eggs and biscuits, large cup of coffee, and a small glass of OJ. All right, it is November. Man, I'm excited about the opportunities. We got huge plans for today, and we've got $243,000 that we're gonna spend. All right, let's get started on the day. The first thing we need to do is we need to find the tractor. Yo, where's our tractor at? There she is. Let's go ahead and grab her. And we're gonna grab, what am I looking for? The wagon, right? We need the wagon, yo. We're gonna, don't get overexcited, right? All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is we're gonna grab fertilizer. We should have fertilizer in here. Well, that's the drop off. How many times am I gonna do that? How many times am I going to go on the wrong side of this silly building to try to get stuff out of it? You'd be like, yo, you need to go on the other side. All right. We're going to grab fertilizer out of there. And then we're going to grab fertilizer out of the building next to us. We're going to drop off fertilizer into the grapes and olive section. Come on. A little more, a little more, a little more. All right, let's see if we got any fertilizer over here. Nope. All right. All right. So we need, how much fertilizer do we need? We need at least 18, so we're gonna drop 20. We're gonna drop 20 fertilizer, 20,000 liters of fertilizer into here, so we're going to try to get it at 27. This is a little tricky. It's like trying to get gas just right. You know, who did it back in the day when you're like, hey, I need to get $20 worth of gas, and you know, you click the pump and it's like, you go, it's 2002. All right, we're going to go over to town. We're going to sell what's left. All right, we're at the bridge to town. Let's open up the app to see where we can sell this at the best price. Fertilizer. Where are you? There you are. 47.64. The port's 49. Hey, the port wins today. All right, let's go over to the port. All right, place your bets. What are we gonna get out of this? I'm not 100% sure, but We're gonna get every penny of it we can, and off we go. Big bucks, no whammies, no whammies. $126,000. We will take that. That is a win. All right, I will see you guys at the yard. All right, we're at the yard. Let's grab this tank of water and let's see what we can fill up. We'll start off over here with the grapes. We'll top the grapes off first, and then we'll top the corn off next. Oh, she's thirsty. All right, she took it all. All right, we're gonna grab herbicide. I think I can only get herbicide out of here, if I remember correctly. Let's see if I'm right. Digestate, nope. Water, nope. Herbicide, yep. All right, we got 40,000 liters of herbicide. Now I need to stick 18 of it with the grapes because we can. I figured I read the manual, right? I read the manual that came with that greenhouse, and I figured out I had to take my shoes and socks off to do the math, but I figured out. Oh no, don't hit anything, right? Don't text and drive at the same time. But what I figured out was that in a month it'll use 72,000 liters of water, 36,000 liters of seed, 18,000 liters of dirt, and 18,000 liters of herbicide. So we got 40, so let's get to 20. Well, all right, that was a little more. All right, we're gonna go off to town and we're gonna sell what's left. All right, we're back in town. We're gonna hit the sell everything trigger here to sell the digestate, or the herbicide, my bad. All right, there's another 61 grand. While we're here, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna disconnect and we're gonna go to the store and we're gonna buy us some big bags. We're gonna buy us some rock salt. We'll buy that. And we're gonna buy that. All right, I'm just gonna no, let go of it. All right, I'm gonna fill this up. This is gonna take a little bit of time, but yeah, we'll get this all magically stuffed into here, right? No, don't ask any questions how it fits. It just does, right? It fits. All right, fill her up. All right, we'll get it all stuffed into the back of the truck. Let's hook it back up to the water tank, or the herbicide tank, the liquid tank. And I'll see you guys at the herbicide maker. All right, here we are. We're at the herbicide maker. Let's disconnect the tank really quick. Let's come up here. Let's pop the trunk. Let's offload. Boom. Close the tailgate. Let's grab the tank again. Yep. We'll drop it off over here to get it start filling up with water. Man, we got $428,000 and we're getting somewhere. All right, disconnect that. Let's go over to the I don't know what we call this wood building over here. I don't know if it's a lumber yard or this thing that we put down last month, right? So we put wood chips in it and we let it brew overnight, and it's supposed to make pellets, right? So let's do this. Let's go into the production doohickey. There we go. The production doohickey. We need to look for not the carpentry, right? So we got wood chips, right? So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna spawn one pallet, right? And then we're gonna grab said pallet. Now, I don't know why, but this will not, these don't work with the auto load, this particular pallet. I don't know if it's because it doesn't recognize it. I don't know if it's a special pallet. It's, you know, it's a thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this. We're going to strap it down. I'm going to go into town and we'll show you how much money that we get for 1,000 liters of these. All right, we're in town. Now, the funny thing is, as you can see, to sell everything will not take the pellets. Why? I don't know. So the sell everything is sell most everything, I guess. However, I think, yeah, we can sell them here. So we got 4,151 for 1,000 liters. All right, so let's stop and look at the production thing. What it does is it takes 4 wood chips and makes 7 pellets. So it almost extends, it almost doubles it. So the thought of putting wood chips in through the building and extending the worth is worth it. And for those of you guys that are just like, well, hang on a second, Jab, you could just sell the wood chips. You know what? We could just sell the wood chips. However, right? I don't think wood chips. What wood chips? I have to find them. Oh, good Lord. Am I going? I'm going the wrong way. Let's go up to the top and work our way down. Wood chips, right? So they're 1,200. Doubling it is only 2,400. We're getting double that, right? So yeah, it's well worth doing. All right, I got to run back up to the thing. We need to move seeds around. So I'll see you up at the camp at the yard. We're back at the yard. So the one thing I want to do really quick is I want to come into the production thing and I want to tell this to sell, since I can't move the pallets any other way. So we're going to have it sell, and it's going to sell at the top of the hour when it hits 9 o'clock. So, and then we'll look to see how much money we're getting at it. Hang on a second, let me write this down. It is 433033. That way when it we can do math. And I need to move some seeds around really quick while we're waiting on the clock to sell. So let's come into here. Yo, we got seeds. Live corn. Maybe? Nope. Nope. Seeds. Boom. Take it. And we need to throw 36,000 liters of seeds into the grapes. I'm not exactly sure how much seeds we have. We have 30,000. Well, hang on a second. We may have some over here too. Do we have seeds over here? Survey says. Yo. Oh, jeez. Backing up. All right, try it again. I may have seeds in the distributor. It is a possibility. No. All right, do I have seeds over here? I don't know why I would have seeds over here, but we'll double check. No. All right. Well, let's go put these into the grape. And hey, it's almost 9 o'clock. We gotta. Oh, no. We should have a payday coming. Hopefully, it's a big payday, right? Drop that off. And all right, let's check this. Grapes. All right, cool. Now we'll unload the grapes because we need to sell grapes. and that magic time is almost coming. All right, I'm not sure how much we're gonna get, but man, big money, right? All right, we'll start offloading this while the clock is ticking. We got one less than a minute, right? Just a little bit, like tick tock, move, get out the way. What is it gonna go up to? Survey says. Woo! We're up to 620 or 652. 725. All right, math. All right, it is 219,892 is what we made off the pellets. Man, that is gonna come in handy. All right, give me a couple minutes. I'll be right back if this thing's when this thing's full and we take it to town. All right, we're coming across the bridge. Let's look into the price app and see what we can do for grapes. Grapes, where are you? It is here somewhere. Man, I went past it, didn't I? Yep. I'm so blind. There's so many choices. I can't. There's grape juice, cheese, straw, cotton. They're there. Grapes. Sell everything is 1570. Port is 1584. Hey, port wins. All right. I know what some of you guys are thinking. You guys are like going, Jab, you got 652,000. Man, you should be running this through a factory right now. I got plans, right? Right? Don't question me. I got plans. So let's sell this. But let's see how much money we get out of this. Big money, big money, big money. Yeah, 159,654. Woo! Man, we're almost at a mill, right? Be honest. Are you surprised? All right, let's go. First thing first, we need to buy a piece of land, right? We need to expand. And this is the piece of property we're expanding to. We're gonna buy that. That is 79,876. Boom. Right? Next thing, right? Remember when I told you last month we were gonna fix our mowing issues? Here it is. We're getting the big M450 with the PTO, right? We're getting a crone, baby. All right, let's do it. This is gonna hurt. It's 380,000, but we're buying it. Right? There it is. I hit the button. It's too late. We did it. All right. Let's get into the crone. I'm gonna drive it up to the yard and we'll hook it up to the forge wagon and we'll take this baby on our maiden voyage. All right, I'll see y'all here in just a few minutes. All right, we're up at the yard. Now, what's so great about the crone with the PTO? Yeah, let me show you, right? Check this out. Bam, right? Look at that. Look at that. It's got a trailer hitch and a PTO. It spins it. Yeah. This is gonna work way better than the lawnmower setup that we were having issues with. Right? I mean, don't get me wrong, right? It served its purpose and it got us where we needed to go. But man, $1 billion, right? Say it with me. $1 billion is a lot of money. And small is not where it's at, right? As my man Gallo said, when I said bigger's better, he's like, that's what she said. All right, let's unfold this bad boy. Let's turn her on. Drop that. Come into here. Drop that. There we go. Oh, we need to do the swath. No, not wide. Control Y. Swath dropping. Yeah. All right. Hit that. We don't need that. Stick to cruise control and away we go. All right. Check this bad boy out. We can turn on a dime with this bad boy just about. Right? We can just get on in there. We can turn left. We can turn right. Can't exactly make a U-turn, but I mean, we can make some pretty sharp turns with this bad boy. This is way better than. Oh, no, don't break it. We just got it. Right? No. All right, hang on a second. All right, get around the tree, please. Right? You're making me look bad, yo. Oh, good Lord, I can't see. All right. Let's get this bad boy going, and I'll see y'all here in a little bit. All right, guys, I don't care what you think. I don't care what you say. This is all that and a bag of chips, right? This has been a blast doing. Man. It makes it so much easier when you have the right size equipment. I'll tell you that right now. All right, so I know what you guys are thinking. You're just like, Jab, I thought you said you were going to spend all this money. Hang on a second. All right. We are. All right, so we're going to stop right here. I have plans, right? I need to go get the tractor, so give me just a second. All right, we walked over here. We got the tractor. I need to go get the wood chipper. All right, we got some trees we got to get out of the way. So let me go pick up the wood chipper, and I'll show you what the next plan of the attack is. All right, we got the wood chipper. And we got some trees we got to get out of the way, right? I've got a big building I want to throw down, and I want to put it. All right, let's talk about this for a second, right? Let's look at the map. You see this area right here? I got a big building I can put down, but if I put it down here, then it takes field space. But if I cut these trees down, then I can put it right here, right? So yeah, that's what we're doing. So yeah, turn that on. Let's see if I can remember how to work this silly thing again. Turn it on. Yeah, all right, we're off and running. Drop it like it's hot. All right, let's go up to the tree and see if I can remember how to work this silly thing. All right, wake up. This last tree to get real quick. Sometimes it gets them, sometimes it doesn't. You got to fiddle with them. You know, it's a thing. You know, come on. Be nice to me. Give me a second. We'll get it from the other end. All right, let's go ahead, go into town, and we're gonna sell these wood chips. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, Jab, why don't you just go put it in the carpentry shop? I've got a plan, right? Here's the sad thing. $352,000 isn't gonna get me to my plan. All right, I'll see you at the sales point. All right, we're at the bridge. Sales point, wood chips, 1242. 1215, and well, got carpentry. 1240. Yep, 1242 is the winner. Sells everything, wins. We'll dump this off, and hopefully this will give us all the money that hopefully this will cover my expenditures that I'm fixing to lay out. Woohoo! 310,618 in wood chips. Hey, we will take that, right? It would have been nice to run it through the carpentry shop, but I need the money now. We need the money now. That way, there's big plans coming, and we need money. All right, let me cut down some more trees, and then I will show you what's next. All right, we got that all cut. We're gonna go ahead and drop this back off at the pellet shop or the carpentry mill. Right, we've got some wood chips to make pellets that we can make more money with tomorrow if we need to. If not, we can save the pellets to it goes into another production thing that we can make a buttload of money later down the line. But the pellets are gonna come in handy in the packaging. All right, yo, let's get this. G's your friend. We'll drop that off right there. We'll fill that up. We'll drop this header off. All right, that's unloaded. Let's drop the header off. There you go. And I'll go park this in the yard, and then we'll talk about the big building I'm getting. All right, we're at the spot where we cleared the land. First thing I'm gonna do is we're gonna change this from this to this, right? So we can see what we're working with. So we did that. Let's go ahead and smooth this out. All right, let's get the production building. I know you guys are thinking, you're like, Jab, what in the world are you buying? Hang on a second. The better question is, what am I not buying? All right, there we go. We're getting a BGA. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get this bad boy facing the right direction. And hang on a second. That'll work. Now after the BGA, we're going to put down, where is it? A BGA network distributor. Hang on a second. Let me do some more smoothing. All right, we're getting the BGA network distributor mod. And it does say cheaty, right? I mean, you know, hey, don't worry about why it says cheaty. It just, you know, it's just a name. Don't take it personal. We'll drop that off here. Bang. All right, so let's talk about what does this thing do. It's simple, right? We come into here, and what it does is we can run silage through it, right? We can run a buttload of silage through it. We get electricity, methane, and digestate out of it, right? Well, that's great. What do you do with the stuff? Well, the digestate we can turn around and make into fertilizer. We already know that. Methane will save. Electricity, that's the cool thing. So what we can do is we can run over to this little building right here, and oh my, hey, don't pay attention to that, right? It's okay. You come over here, and this thing will import electricity, and it doubles it, and then it sells it, right? So we can take electricity, double it, and then sell it. So that's how it works. So what we're going to do is we're going to activate that, right? We're going to go grab some silage. Let me go grab some silage. I'll be right back. All right, I should have some silage in the red barn. We haven't sold any today. Survey says, what do we got in here? Silage somewhere. 267,000 liters. This is going to take a minute. All right, we've got 200,000 liters of silage. We're going to take it over to our brand new BGA that we just planted down. Ooh, look at her. She looks sexy. And she's going to make us some money. I hope she does. She was expensive. All right, come over here. Yeah, gee. There it is. We'll offload this. We'll go into here. Where are you? Not there, not there, not there. Here. We're going to turn the silage on. We're going to activate this, right? We're going to change this, and we're going to change the output to distributing. And the methane and the digestate, we're just going to store for right now. And this is going to turn through it quickly, right? That's 240,000 cycles a month, or 2,400 cycles a month. And the selling thing over yonder has 4,800 cycles a month. So yeah, it's gonna do its thing. All right, so we got all that done. You're like, Jab, I thought you said you had a buttload of money. We are. Hang on a second. There's another thing we need to buy. So let's come over here. Go into productions. Where are you? We're gonna put this bad boy down. Will it fit in here? Of course it will. Let's do it like this. Bam. All right. What you're like? All right, you just spent $100 grand on what? All right, it's a field production factory. Cute. What does it do? I'll show you. All right, so the field production factory, it'll take grass turned into hay. We can turn silage out of potatoes, grass, chaff, sugar beets, cut, sugar beets regular. We can make manure out of straw and water. Hay and silage makes TMR. TMR out of whatever these things are. We can make digestate into fertilizer, and we can take manure and make it into fertilizer. Now you're just like, well, Jab, hang on a second. You could do that over at the other building. I can, but this will do it. It'll do it faster, right? So there's 864 cycles in a month, and each cycle is 1,500, whereas in the other one, it's 240 cycles in a month. Now we get digestate, but on the other hand, we're getting digestate already out of the, out of the silage. So we can just churn through more quicker. And it gives us the ability to, feed that. And it's money. Trust me. In the long run, it'll work out. All right, let's grab this bad boy. And we'll finish mowing. All right. Let's go ahead and drop this off in our new silage maker. Which one is... All right, can I back it up? All right, back it up. I should be able to get it as a trigger. I mean, we'll wiggle it just a little bit until we get it there. There we go. Take it. And we'll look at the... Is it... Nope. It's not that one. It's this one. All right, we'll make silage out of grass, and we'll go ahead and activate that. Oh, activate. All right, it's doing its thing. All right, let's finish up what we got left. Well, that was easy enough. Get this last little bit right here and turn that off, hold that up, go into here, turn that off, we'll back this up, we'll offload, and yeah, it's lunchtime, right? I'm ready for another cup of coffee and some food for my belly. All right, can I back it up a little easier than I did last? Oops, second time a charm. Oh, look at that. We're getting better at this. Yeah, get in there, get in there. Get in there. Whoop. All right. We're gonna head over here to the tent, and I'll see you guys in just a minute. All right, we're back at the tent. I'm gonna get something to eat for lunch and take a small break, and I'll see y'all just in a few minutes. All right, we're back from lunch. We had chicken, rice, corn, biscuits, and of course, a nice large cup of coffee. Coffee makes everything better. All right, so first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna run down and get the tractor. and we're going to hook it up to the plow. So I need to run this back and get the plow. So we got a couple things we got to do this afternoon. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut a plow. We're going to plow in a new field that we just cleared the grass off of, and prepare that for. Ooh, no, don't hit that. We just bought that. Don't, Jab. Don't break things, right? But yeah. The other thing is, because of the way the BGA works, so we're making silage out of the BGA, right? And I'll show it to you guys. So we're making silage out of the BGA, or we're running silage through the BGA, and what it does is it takes it makes an electric charge. Well, the electric charge will turn around and go into this thing, right? And it takes it and it doubles it, and then it sells it. So what the electric charge is going to do is it's going to sell every top of the hour. So we've got 156,000. So when 1 o'clock rolls around, we'll get our first hourly repay out of that. Not exactly sure what that's going to be, but the only way we know is when it happens. So when it happens, we'll stop and we'll talk about that. However, we need to go ahead and line this up. We need to make sure that we're giving ourselves plenty of room to be able to get in and out of here. So yeah, let me get this going, and I'll be back when we're done or 1 o'clock rolls around. All right, we're coming up on the top of the hour. Oop, missed a little spot. Back up, get that. All right, we're coming at the top of the hour. We got about 3 more minutes until it hits 2 more minutes till it hits 1. So let's see how much money we're gonna get. We're at 156. I'm not exactly sure what electricity sells for. The guy that sold me the BGA plant and the extra said, he said it will be well worth your investment. I hope so, right? I hope we weren't bamboozled or hornswoggled on this, but we'll find out in a minute. All right. Let's see how much we get. All right, we went from 156 to 188. All right, that's roughly 32,000. And if we're making 32,000 every hour, I mean, that's a lot of money. So let's see where the electric charge is at, right? So we'll have a maxed out charge. And how much do we have left in here? Nope. Wrong. No. Yeah, this is. Wait, is that not the one? No. That's what makes grass. I've got too many production chains here. This one, right? We still got 91,000, but it's only going to take half of that. So, yeah, I think we're going to be sitting good for a while. So, it sounds like that building will pay off for itself in a short period of time. We may have to get 2 of them. All right, let me knock this out real quick, and then we'll talk about what's next. All right, this field's turning out wonderful. We just got a smidge left to knock out. We'll knock this out really quick. We're gonna go ahead and grab the rest of the silage that we have processed, and we'll go ahead and maneuver it to the BGA. Beautiful. All right, let's take a look at the map. Right, we've got 3 fields now. We've got barley here, we've got grass here, and we've got this field right here that is for future uses. Not exactly sure what we're going to do with it just yet, but we will do something with it. We can't plant anything right now because nothing's in season. All right, I'm going to go ahead and grab the trailer and move silage over here, and then we'll talk about what's next. All right, we dropped off the plow and then wait. We'll grab the trailer to put silage in it. Not exactly sure how much silage we got in here, but we're going to get every bit out that we can. Survey says we've got lime in there. We got beans. Nope. There's grass still brewing. We got 90,000 liters. All right, this is going to take a minute. Give me a minute. All right, we got all the silage out there. Let's move this over to the BGA. It won't take very long. We also got silage going in the other silage maker, but I think we can change that to distributing. But I'm going to leave it at storing for just now. We've got plenty of electronic charge going for right now. We might need to sell that silage. That's our emergency fund. All right, let's drop this off right here. That way it makes more electric charge for us. I'm going to go ahead and run over to grab the truck. because we need to move some digestate really quick. So give me a second and I'll be right back. All right, we're in the truck. The only problem is there's water in here. So let's see if I can dump water into here. Yeah, there we go. Water can go into there for right now. We're gonna fill this bad boy up with digestate. We're gonna take it over yonder to make, or actually we're gonna take the digestate and bring it back. Give me a second. All right, I should be able to get digestate out of the BGA, providing that we get the tank here. There we go. So I was reading the owner's manual. There is a way that we can move stuff from one place to another place by distributing. I'm gonna have to take a closer look at that tonight after dinner and see if I can make heads or tails out of it. For right now, we're just gonna have to move it manual. So give me just a few minutes. It takes a bit of time to fill up this tank. All right, we filled this tank up as much as we can get out of it. What we can do is we can bring it over here, drop it off in this production facility, and then I'll show you. Now you can see why I didn't bring I had to give wiggle room for the field. There we go. Drop that off. And while that's dropping off, we'll come over here into the production tab. Look into this. We can make solid fertilizer out of digestate, 3,000 into 1,500. We will activate that. We can definitely use that in the future. Beautiful. And there's just enough room for me to make a UE around there. We will, so the plan for this, just so you guys got an understanding of what's going through my mind, is I'm going to make a road that goes around here. So like you can come in this way and then come back out that way if you needed to, or vice versa. All right, let's get this back up to the yard. All right, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna run this back up to the yard also. And while we're doing this, so I've been thinking about things. The way these, I need to get 2 of these corn things going to really feed those greenhouses. But on the other hand, I'm kind of feeling like it's served its purpose, right? But I think we need to move all this stuff. But the problem is, I'm not exactly sure where we would move it. So let's think out loud. All right, so I have all this production stuff here, but I can move it to somewhere else and use this for more fields. Now the question is, where would I move it, right? I could move it down over here, right? Because that lake's in the way, there's trees in the way, roads, and that may not be a bad place to put all this stuff. Or I could put it here, right? And we could run this stuff along this side of this road, clear these trees out here, and then have this big, well, actually, that doesn't look like a bad idea. Let's disconnect. Let's eyeball it, right? We kind of have an idea of how much space we need. So if we go across the road here, right? We could, well, building it here would free up, well, that doesn't make a difference. I'm just moving it from one place to another. That doesn't make any sense. Let's come look over here. I was maybe on the other side of this pond. Yeah, see, now over here it makes more sense, right? Because, yeah, I think this plot of land right here, or better yet, if we were going to burn a plot of land, where we're not getting fields, I think the next plot, I think this plot of land is the best plot to burn, right? Right here where we got all these roads in here. So we could do, I'm thinking 45, right? We could move all that production stuff over into this area, and then we've got this little corner right here, if that's what we truly wanted to do. I'm thinking 45. 46 is not is also not a bad option. Technically, we could do 32. I don't know. You leave a suggestion in a comment, right? Pick a block. Tell me what block you think would be a good place to move all those production buildings. Because I think they need to be moved, and yeah, and structure it up a little bit nicer. So yeah, help me out with that. Here's your opportunity to give input and make suggestions on where you think we should move that stuff to. All right, I'll see you guys back at the yard. All right, I've got some grass here that I can cut, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the grass that we can cut on our properties and get that going. So yeah, unfold this. We'll turn, oh, yep. All right, are you unfolded? There we go. Drop it like it's hot. All right, give me a few minutes and we'll get this knocked out. All right, it didn't seem like much, but you know, it's 120,000 liters of grass. We can definitely turn it into silage and make money off of it. So let's fold this bad boy up. Let's go ahead and drop it off so it can make silage. I feel really good about where we're at right now. We're still getting a good chunk of money every top of the hour, and that's going to come in handy. because December is coming up next month, and you know what December means in the farming simulator world. If you don't, I'm not going to surprise. I'm not going to ruin the surprise, but you can take a big guess on what we're going to be doing in December. You're probably going to be right. All right, let's pull up here. We'll drop this stuff off and get this production going. And here's a question for you guys: how many fields do you think we're going to need? Tight squeeze. This is a tight squeeze, but we can get this. Hey, we can get this in here. All right. There we go. Drop it off. Let it do its thing. Did I give myself a new? Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, look, we can make it. This is even better. We can make a U-turn through here. I'll just have to terraform and paint it. All right. Well, let me get this back up to the yard. All right. We're back at the tent. So it was either last month or the month before that. I can't remember which, but I really wanted to put down some bees, but we just didn't have the money for it. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. Nope, wrong button. Nope, wrong button. That button. I'm like, all right, which button am I supposed to be hitting? All right, let's spin around so we can see where we're at. Animals, bees. Let's put a trigger down. No. You won't let me put up. You know what? Here, just put a trigger there. And then we're gonna come over and we're gonna get some bees that we can. We'll put down some of these, and we'll put these over here in the woods, kind of. They'll just, you know, they'll just kind of. We'll just, you know, put a couple down. All right, there we go. That'll work for now. All right, we've gotten as much as we get done, and I'm tired, right? It's been the challenge is, you know, we need to kick back. We need to relax for a little bit and enjoy, because tomorrow is good, or not tomorrow, but next month is going to be a very, very busy day for us. So, you know what, we need to rest and relax. I've got some manuals I need to read on all these new production buildings that we got to see how they work and fine tune them. So guys, if you're enjoying the series and you're not subscribed, please hit the subscription button. It's free. Hit the thumbs up, right? Because the likes help in the YouTube world. I'm not exactly sure how it helps, but it helps. Also, you made it this far, you're not enjoying it, you can always hit the thumbs down button, right? No big deal. All right, if I don't see you guys in between now and when the weekend rolls around, have a fantastic weekend, right? And as always, happy farming.